Hi there, gorgeousness. Welcome back to my channel. If you've not been here before, basically I talk about any old random shite, little nuggets of wisdom in there. Sometimes I go on a rant or bone. Where this one's going, to be fair. Disclaimers, these are just my thoughts and opinions, and also I swear a lot. Can't help myself. Get passionate, what can you do? Now, if you've watched my videos before, and like I have been doing them for 17 years, you may have picked up on something that I say quite a bit. I don't do numbers, right? I'm not a numbers person. I'm not. I try to keep myself away from numbers wherever possible because, and again, these bastards, basically the people who run our world, who have secrets that they've not shared with humanity forever and use them to enslave us all, these bastards know the power of numbers. And, like occasional things, like I don't do numbers as they've put them down. I do numbers because I crochet. So I count and stuff like that. Partial to a game of Sudoku, that sort of thing. Now, where I do numbers and I do get how billionaires operate is I hoard numbers, not money numbers. I play games on Facebook. I like to do banal shit so that I can think. Which I said on my video yesterday. Like, this is my third video in 3 days. I'm on a bloody roll, don't ask. But that's what I'm being guided to do, so that's what I'm doing. And last night's dreams, like I woke up, I'm like, right, I know exactly what I've got to do today. Again, if you follow me, you'll find that you'll know already that I just do what my dreams tell me to do, pretty much. I go where I'm pulled. I fly by the seat of my pants. I do the all's bidding, whatever is suggested to me that I do it. Having said that, I have been sitting on this one for ages, to be fair. It's just so happened that the dream that I had last night kicked it off. So, I play games. Spot the difference. Let's go with spot the difference, right? So, with spot the difference, you get coins every day. And it starts out at like 2 coins, and you go over 30 days, and eventually, like, you'll get to 20 coins a day, and then at the end of the 30 days, you'll get 300 coins, right? And each hint on the spot the difference, and some of them are really bloody hard, right? With each hint is 10 coins, right? On spot the difference, I currently have 2,800 coins. Right? I just hoard them, and I refuse to get down. Like, I'll go, or I refuse to get below. Well, originally it was 300 and whatever, and I've been playing this about 6 months now. And it's not just the 300, there's other ways you can use them in, right? Gain them and whatever, but I won't spend them. I play Solitaire Showdown, it's called, and that's just solitaire, right? And every day you get 1 joker. So basically, if you run out of moves, you can use a joker and carry on. And it's a tournament, so you play with 3 other people, then it goes down to 2 other people, then 1 and whatever. And I've got 240 something jokers. Once, when I got to about 400, how many did I say? I don't fucking know. But let's say it's 400, it's either 300 and something, 400 and something, I think it. Anyways, and so this is like over a year. I've just been hoarding these. And if I'm not winning a game, I won't use a joker. I'll just lose it and wait half an hour until it's reset. Well, just later on in the day. I'll have another go, but I'll be like, right, okay, I lost that. And the way I think I've won is if I go down and I'm to the last person before I lose, then I don't mind because I've played all 3 games. Do you know what I mean? I'm a hashtag winning. So I understand that not wanting to lose any of your numbers thing, but mine are fictional numbers that I hoard. So I do get a little bit of the mindset of the greedy bastards who basically have all of the earth's wealth for themselves and not sharing. With mine, you can't share your personal things. So, but I get. I don't want to say the word pleasure because my son said that there's no way you can use that word without it sounding fruity. You know what I mean? But I gain happiness. That's better. I gain happiness by these numbers going up. Do you know what I mean? Like other people would savings in the bank, I get happiness from that. And, there are games that I have paid to play, where I was obsessed on one game. Years back, Gardenscapes used to do that. But also Klondike. And here's where we're coming into the purpose of this video. Now, I've been playing Klondike on Facebook for, I think it's been about 11 years, right, on my old account. I started it when it came out, right? And for all these years, I've been happily going away. Now, if there's, there aren't really that many decorations now, but in the past, they used to have really cool decorations, so I'd quite often buy some emeralds they use as their currency on there. But I'd quite often buy some emeralds so that I could get something good. Not so much anymore. You know what I mean? That was years ago. I'd do that really. And if they're on sale, I might pick some up. Not done it in months. Anyway, last Thursday, because they have their update on a Thursday, last Thursday they introduced this thing called the Unicorn Club. Now, just to set it up, for the past couple of months, they've been making, because what happens, you have your energy. It's like the top is 43 energy that you can have. And you'll go and you'll chop out items in the lands, and that will use your energy. And you've got energy snacks that you can make or win or whatever that basically help you, that you can fill up on and chop something else out, and this, that, and the other. Now, for a couple of months, and I've seen people on the Facebook page say, this is ridiculous, it's taking too much energy to clear these lands. I'm not able to do it anymore. And I'm finding now that I'm just abandoning it, because they have a temporary land usually that's going on. They have regular lands that are just always there, and then they'll have temporary lands. Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween's my favourite, mate. Between Christmas and Halloween. And what's Leprechaun Day? St. Patrick's. Leprechaun Day. Because that's a thing, Kaz. Good old Leprechaun Day. Ooh, it's a leprechaun. So they have these special lands for these. I'm so excited because we're coming up to the Halloween one, and Halloween's always really fun. And it gets me in the mood for the actual season, playing these things on Klondike. Anyways, so the lands seem to be taking more energy to clear. And last week they introduced this Unicorn Club. Now, with the Unicorn Club, your energy goes up, your energy bar goes up by 20. So you max 63. And what you do is you'll go up to 64. 4, not 3, and then you go up to 63, and then you'll whack 100 energy on there. Do you know what I mean? So you got 163, so you can chop out the bigger bits. Do you see where I'm going? I hope I'm making some sense. Anyways, they gave us all a free trial of the Unicorn Club. So that's what I'm currently going through. And it's fucking legendary, mate. I'm loving it. Having said that, the temporary land, it's a long way to temporary. Sorry. But I've had to abandon this one because they've just upped it. Now, to keep this, they've given us all a week's free, right? And it's been absolutely wonderful, right? You get other stuff as well, like they give you a golden frame, a screen frame, but like shit you don't need, presents on a calendar, like, and it decorates all your buildings with a seasonal theme. At the minute, all of my factories and whatever have got little cute little autumnal garlands on them and stuff. But it doesn't help you play the game. What it's about is the extra 20 energy. And if they're going to keep all their temporary lands with stupid amounts to cut out, when this week has gone, so many people are going to leave that game. Now, like I say, I've been playing it for 11 years. However long it's been out, that's how long I've been playing Klondike. I have had a couple of 2 else 3 moans over that 11 years where I'm like, this just isn't fair. And they've replied saying, like, look, we have to look after our high-end players. There are people who play it religiously who spend a fucking fortune on this game to have everything. And they're keeping them sweet. But I say that if you started it now, you'd be fucked. But I had my Facebook account hacked in 2022. So I had to start again on my new account. And I'm up to level 86 in 2 years, which is, but it can be done. But then I'd already done it from the beginning anyway, so I knew what I was doing. It's really involved if you just come in and out of nowhere and starting it up. But I do love it, and I have loved it for years. You know, like, it's homely. It's where I'm there every day. However, now, you know, and it just feels like an unnecessary upgrade. You know, like ads and what. Thankfully, you don't get ads on Klondike, so thank you for that. I'd go. Literally, I ain't paying you for that. But to have your energy upped by 20, your energy bar upped by 20, it costs you £12 a month. Now, cost of living crisis for a start off. I can't justify spending £12 a month. Now, this might seem absolutely absurd to most people, because most people, you know, like, will go like, yeah, 12 quid, what of it? But no, just no. Do you know what I mean? But if you pay for 3 months at one go, it was what? I swear they've pissed about with these prices, but they've reduced them because tomorrow is the day. It's the update day, and that's the day where the wheel go back to 44. So they've reduced 3 months to 24 quid. It's like, I ain't just giving you 24 quid. You know, like when I say that I've bought emeralds in the past, I buy them for like £3.50 and whatever. You know, like if there's a really good offer where they, like, occasionally they'll go like, here you go, is 7,000 energy for 3 quid. I'll be like, right, I'm having that fucker, because, you know, child. But yeah, I think that this is ridiculous, and I'm really upset about it, because tomorrow it goes back to normal, and I'm really going to miss being able to have that extra there. And then, you know, like, it's people will probably be like, oh, you're just moaning about, no, you know, like, but I wanted it said before it's gone. This time next week, I'll be used to it being 44 again, but I'll be £24 better off. You know, like, my personal thing when they announced it last week, when it came out, is if you made that Like, literally, if it was £12 for 3 months, I'd buy it. And so would a lot of other people. You know, like, why is it got to be original price 36 quid? Why has somebody got to go, here you go, here's 36 quid? Because that's cheaper than getting it by the month. You know, people don't have this money to give away. I don't get how game developers, how food producers, how the gas and lecky people and the fucking government don't understand that people don't have fucking money. Do you know what I mean? Do you want us all to become gambling? Anyways, that's my little moan over. If you play Klondike, please leave a comment and let me know what you think of it. Am I just being a grumbly old git here? But I have tremendous, and I've toyed with the idea of making this video because I am brand loyal. Oh, they're made by Visor, Vizor. That's the name of the company. Now, for years, I said on the video yesterday actually that I've been sort of in experimental things with this. I've been sat there watching this for years. When I first started on Facebook, I was on a game called, what was it? Frontierville, I think. That was Klondike on crack. Loved Frontierville. Absolutely obsessed, right? But you found in there, like they had so much symbolism in there, and they had a little jackalope club, like literally the old grand pumba, like fucking Freemasonry shit, absolutely everywhere. And it's interesting to pick this shit up. You know who's owning the companies that are doing this crap, you know what I mean? So it is fascinating to watch. But what I also love about it is the fact that you can give shit and it's free. And so I will just like, somebody says that I've never met, don't know them from bloody Adam, and they've got on their wish list stones, right? They're desperately in need of stones. And I've got like 53,000 stones in my thing. So you can't like give them mass amounts because you've only got so much storage you can fill up. But I'll be like, here you go, I've 500 stones. You know, like people sit there and go, oh my God, look what this person has just done for me. And it's completely free for everybody and everybody feels great. You know, when I first started, I got friends, Kathy, bless her, Nancy Fan. Oh, she's not with us anymore, but I loved Nancy Fan. But her name was Nancy Fan Carey, but I called her Nancy Fan, like, just because I thought it was cute. But yeah, and I've made lifetime friends on these games as well. You know, like, so it is like real life, but online and free. You know, like, I like being nice to people and I like giving people things that they want. You know, it's like when I remember that feeling when you're first starting out and it's like, oh my God, what have I got to do to get some grass? I desperately need grass. Boff, somebody sends you 500 grass. It's like, me. I did that once. I had this friend, he was a German fella, and he started asking for stuff that I know now. It's like, no, these are things that you do not ask your friends for because you need them yourself. But at this time, I'm like, yeah, you have that. And he's like, yeah, I have all this grass. And I'm thinking I'm getting a fucking bargain when actually was fleecing me. But this dude that used to have a shrine in his bedroom to this dead woman, like, that he knew on, like, weird man, not friends anymore, funnily enough. But for a little while we were anyways, this is all by the by. This is about numbers. See what I mean? I don't do fucking numbers, but even when I'm forced to, I get it wrong. But yeah, I think that this is cruel because you bigged all of us up for an entire week. We've lived in luxury. And now it's like, right, we're taking that back from you now. Give us a bit of cash and you can keep it. Fuck off. No offence. I shall still play. Well, this is the thing. I'm on the fence. If they keep it so that you can't clear these lands unless you pay them that money. I'll walk. After 11 years, I will walk, and Pfizer can suck my sweaty left one. You know what I mean? I'm not sitting there struggling and having that, you know, turning the screw until you're forced to pay it, like I did with the bloody YouTube subscription and shit like that. I ain't having it. So they'll know. But if they'd have just come out originally, and, you know, it was 36 quid for 3 months, which is the one that most people are going to buy because it saves you money. 36 quid last week, both. Day before we lose it, it's like, oh, have it for 24. You know, it's mind control tactics. You know, like, marketing is marketing ploy, but not from the consumer's perspective. From the business's perspective, they're pulling a fucking blinder, mate. From our side, they're being twats. Pardon my French, but I did warn you at the beginning that, I swear. And I think it's fucking shitting myself. So let me know what you think. Bit of a different one again today, but please get involved. Let's discuss anything. You know, I highly doubt that this will get any comments or any views, to be fair. I just wanted it off my bloody chest. And yeah, let's leave that there. If you've stuck with me to the end of this, I know you're a fucking bevy, my darling, you little sweetheart. If you're not subscribed, hey, why not? Crikey, quality content. Ahoy. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you, my darling. You have my utmost gratitude. And if you're on Facebook and you're not mates with me on Facebook, why not? Let's make mates. We've got a world to be saving here, a patriarchy to be overthrowing. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Trust no one. Believe nothing. Not even me. And I thrive. I pride myself on telling the truth. But don't even believe me, mate, because the world is shit. Look inwards. Trust your gut. And please come back and let's chat again, because that's what I think I do. Just sit and chat to people. Take care and never forget that I love you all. Bye.